you about Charlie Rangel, but while we're on the topic of money and saving money and just how hard it is, Chris, do we have this soundbite between Governor Christie and the teacher? Okay, I want to play this for you because this is exactly what it comes down to, some of the hard decisions that you have to make if you're going to actually cut spending and make tough decisions. And you're one of the people who've come on this set and said, here's what has to go. And it's not going to be pretty. But this is about freezing salaries and health care benefits for teachers in your state who are already feeling very shortchanged. Take a look.
Compensating me for my education, and you're not compensating me for my experience. That's
well, you know what? Then you don't have to do it. I mean, you know, the simple fact of the matter is...
Teachers do it because...
The simple fact of the matter is this.
Teachers do because they love it.
Well, that's good.
Well, then... That's the only reason I do.
Well, and listen, and teachers go into it knowing what the pay scale is.
Okay, welcome to your world.
Yeah, it's fine. Listen, this teacher complaining... They're getting 4 and 5% salary increases a year in a 0% inflation world. They get free health benefits from the day they're hired for their entire family until the day they die. They believe they're entitled to this shelter from the recession when the people who are paying for that shelter are the people who have been laid off, who have lost their homes, had their hours cut back, and all we ask them to do is freeze their salary for 1 year and pay 1.5% of their salary for their health benefits. For the average teacher in New Jersey, you're talking about $750 a year for full family health coverage. Now, you know, I don't think that's a lot to ask, and I don't think we can continue anymore to be having the good people of New Jersey who have been laid off and all the rest. As much as I love teachers, you know, everyone's got to be part of the sacrifice.
So the question I have is, how do you do this in other states? How do you make this politically palatable? And you have a spine, but I got to tell you, a lot of other politicians don't.
Well, they better get one, because the times demand it. And if what you're going to do is just play the same old game and not speak directly to people and not treat them like adults, then you are bound for failure. And listen, all I'm doing is speaking the truth as I see it. And, you know, other people have to make their own judgments.
Are you not worried, though, about spending in your state in terms of those teachers who are actually going to be taking these cuts, whether they're going to be able to keep spending in the state and what that means to the economy? I mean,
first of all, they're not taking any cuts. I asked them to take cuts, and they said no. So what cuts are they taking? These teachers are still getting their 4 or 5% increases. That interplay that you just saw was about me trying to convince people that they need to take a freeze, but in the end, they didn't. The state teachers union said, listen, they had a rally in Trenton against me. 35,000 people came from the teachers. You know what that rally was? The Me First rally. Pay me my raise first. Pay me my free health benefits first. Pay me my pension first. And everybody else in New Jersey, get to the back of the line. Well, you know what? I'm not going to sit by and allow that to go unnoticed. So we'll shine a bright light on it, and we'll see how the people react. And I think we are seeing how the people in New Jersey are reacting, and that's how you make it politically palatable in other states in the country. Just shine a bright light on greed and self-interest.